Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your girl, Miss Spicy, host of Spicy Conversations. Join me every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Spreaker.com for some late night talk. I hope you're ready. Spicy Conversations.
Imagine if your business could interchange skilled engineering and technology professionals as easily as changing a high-end car part. When one highly trained, skilled employee left the firm due to growth, dismissals, maternity leave, or retirement, anything like that, you can replace them with another that fits their position perfectly. Just like that, your automotive, manufacturing, financial, or healthcare business is running again like nobody ever left. Now, people aren't parts, obviously, but a resource that allowed you to always hire the exact type of highly skilled employee you needed could lower your costs significantly. How? Simple. Hiring and training new employees is expensive. Losing a trained employee because they didn't fit your corporate culture is also expensive. If you always found the right people, you can lower costs and increase productivity significantly. That's exactly what Seek Recruiting does. Contact Seek Recruiting today. 888-991-5833. Once again, that's 888-991-5833 to contact Seek today.
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on thedougsstewartshow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Late afternoon edition. Woman Wednesday. A little bit later in today's show, man, a little entertainment news. We're going to talk about old punk ass Chachi from Happy Days. Y'all seen these comments made by Scott Baio, a.k.a. punk ass Chachi from Happy Days? We'll talk about him a little bit later in today's show in the entertainment report. We talk about birthdays and, get in a story or two. And it's kind of disappointing, this whole Chachi thing, man. And I thought Chachi was a pretty cool dude when I was growing up. I mean, hell, he got to hang out with the Fonz. And now he ain't nothing but a bootleg clone of Donald freaking Trump. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. 404-382-0338 is the number to the show. You can also email me at doug@thedougsstewartshow.com. I've been telling you for the last couple of weeks, and it's about to come to an end. We're about to have the winner. But if you'd like to attend the #1 voted homecoming, HBCU homecoming, So says Southern Bell Magazine. Don't hate, congratulate. South Carolina State University. Yeah. If you'd like to attend and get 2 free nights stay at the Belmont Inn Suites Hotel in Orangeburg, South Carolina, once again to attend the number 1 rated HBCU homecoming at South Carolina State University, all you got to do is go to pause for a cause, scsu.eventbrite.com. That's pause, P-A-W-S. Pause, like a dog's paws. Pause for a cause, scsu.eventbrite.com, and enter the contest. You can actually win 2 free nights stay or $250 cash. All this is done by alumni Sonia Summers, former athlete for the university, and the proceeds go towards scholarships for kids going to HBCUs. Once again, that's pause for a cause, scsu.eventbrite.com. Let me read a couple of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From, who do we got here? Clay Say What Davis. Make sure you send me that avatar picture, bro. Good Lord. Oh, I'm looking at these avatars, man. These pictures of these avatars. Shimmy there. You remember the great Popeye? Remember the great Popeye? Shimmy. From Monty, sad thing about Nate Parker's situation is our people that are dissing him. Yeah, I read the story as well, and when I went back and looked at more of the details about this Nate Parker thing, it's interesting, kind of with my man Monty, and Monty looks like a new name in the chat room. Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show, Monty. So, it's kind of interesting. Gabrielle Union, and I'm not going to tell you anything about the movie. Stewie's still mad at me because I told some of Luke Cage from last week, so I'm not going to do that again. But Gabrielle Union had a very small part in the movie. Okay, I'll just tell you that. And Gabrielle Union basically is on record. She did an interview when the movie came out because, you know, it's been getting a lot of negative press because it hasn't done good at the box office, which I don't know why people thought it would be, you know, that big of a box office smash because, once again, as I said earlier, the storyline of the movie is black men killing white people. We're only about 15% of the population, okay? So that's 60% of our Caucasian brothers and sisters. They're probably not going to go to this movie. Yeah. But back to the point, and you're listening. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, if you thought that America was going to go out, even though it had all of this acclaim and it got all of this this attention at this independent film festival or whatever it was, if you thought that America was going to go see this movie, you were wrong. It's incredible. I think the number that I read is that the movie was in like 2,100 theaters. It's incredible that an independent movie about this topic, you know, was shown in so many movie theaters. That's a win in itself. But I never expected it to be like Independence Day or anything like that, or Star Wars. That just wasn't going to happen. But Gabrielle Union is in the movie, and she's come out and in effect kind of sided with this faction of people that want Nate Parker to apologize. I'm doing the quote symbols in the air. Now, something you need to know about Gabrielle Union, she was actually a victim of rape when she was younger. And so, you know, her sentiments toward this might be a little bit different, but it is kind of strange that she's in the movie, she's participating in the movie, and now that a lot of heat has come on the movie and the director, Nate Parker, she's kind of backing off from him. She's kind of washing her hands of, you know, the fact that she's a part of this production. Very, very interesting, man, and I've seen a lot of us, quote-unquote us, kind of dog the movie. From Nino the Wino in the chat room, Beans is a diabetic with one lung, Grego. CTG would have dusted Beans' ass in 5 seconds. Okay, so what they're talking about is my homeboy, if you didn't know, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, Charlemagne the God, controversial host of the Breakfast Club, nationally syndicated radio show from New York City, is from my hometown. He's from the big city of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Yeah. And the latest thing, Charlemagne and Beanie Siegel, the rapper, Beanie Siegel was doing an interview, and he kind of charged up, challenged as well Charlemagne the God about, the story, what's going on with him, Meek Mill, and the game and all of that stuff. So Charlemagne I never really seen him like back down to anybody in all of the stuff that he's done and how he comes at cats on that show. The only person I kind of seen him, stand down to, I don't want to say back down, but stand down to was Master P. But Master P was up in there, and I can't even remember what it was all about. But Charlemagne said something out of the way to Master P about, I think it was Mercedes, one of the rapping chicks on the No Limit label back in the day. And Charlemagne said something to Master P about that, and Master P kind of for lack of a better term, kind of, sort of, some people would deem it, not me, because I'm, that's my homeboy, but some people would kind of say he kind of punked Charlemagne. He kind of punked him. And, outside of that, Charlemagne stands strong. We are Monk's Corner. There's something else you got to know about Charlemagne. He is all of 5'4". Okay, so he's probably a lover, not a fighter. Yeah. From Clay Say What Davis, if you don't know what happened in the Nat Turner film, please slap yourself. Exactly. It's the point I was trying to make earlier. You know the story. And to be honest with you, I really didn't know the story, but when I heard they were going to do this movie, I'd heard the name Nat Turner, and I know that he killed a bunch of folks trying to free his people, and get out of the bondage of slavery. I knew the story, but I didn't really know the story. And I think that's by purpose, a lot of times in the things that we learn in school. But when I heard the story was about to be made into a movie, and this guy, Nate Parker, who was in the Tuskegee Airmen movie, Red Tails or whatever, was directing it, I started reading up on Nat Turner. So, yeah, the story. We kind of had this talk last week about, Luke Cage, and, the comic books have been around since the early 70s. And I remember talking about and saying the same things about the Biggie Smalls movie when it came out. The story. There was nothing I saw in the Biggie Smalls movie or in Luke Cage that I didn't know. But this particular movie, I went and read up on it. And this is factual. This is history. And the events that happened in 1831 was the year. So you kind of know the story, but I'm still not going to really get into details about it. You need to go and see the movie. I said it yesterday. I could easily go down to any barbershop on the corner, any barbershop in the hood, and get the damn movie, which is sad. That's and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. That's another thing that's probably hurting box office sales, okay? When 90% of your audience is probably going to be black people, and 75% of those 90% of people that could go see the movie can go get it from their barbershop, it's probably not going to do well in the box office anyway. And that's a problem. That is a problem, yeah. But movies like that, I call myself, even though I went for the discounted price on Tuesday, I go and support those black actors. I go and support those black films. I do. All right, when we get back from the break, man, what is it? Damn, we already in hour number 2. Gee, Manelli. Good Lord, that was a fast hour. When we get back from the break, it'll be hour number 2. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Hello, everyone. This is Grandma Eunice. I want you to come on and listen to my grandson on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Help me keep this boy out of trouble. Come on, cook with the microwave on Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Grandma Eunice, bye-bye. Boy, I thought you said Georgie was coming over today.
Ever wonder how you can make 6 figures without an Ivy League education? Have you ever wondered why you're not getting the callbacks for jobs after you've worked so hard to get that degree? Or why your career path